Okay, now I think we're recording.
Now you think we're recording?
Yes, I believe we are recording now.
We're
As in this sec.
right now. What? But okay. So yeah. How about that introduction?
How about it? Was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was not an introduction. Okay.
Hold on.
That kid is obviously Komos, and I'm obviously that.
Wait.
What? What?
One mother of a second.
Oh. I don't wanna. Now I feel like you're recording.
Okay. Now I don't have to hear myself. God, I sound terrible.
Yeah, I'm sure. You sound like Komos to me, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I sound terrible.
Oh, okay. Then let's move on.
What would you like to talk about, dear Ron?
Are,
On this, our inaugural talk.
are we recording right now?
Yes, we are recording right now.
This is bullshit.
This is dildos.
This thread is dildos. Okay, so
Speaking of dildos threads, you're supposed to pick up here, Ron.
my mind went blank. We're recording,
It always goes blank when we're recording.
right? Okay, so player conflicts. What is the main conflict of this past, what, I don't know, month? Let's just go with CAs, because that's a fun subject.
Been mostly because you resigned. Now everybody is up in arms about who the new CAA is going to be.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Even though I don't think they're going to even pick one for another week or two.
no, not till February at least. But, well, there are things going on under the water that people do not understand, but let's not go there, shall we? But
Is this one of those CAA secrets?
more like secrets, has nothing to do with CA. But, like, some people actually understood the CA thing is just a title. I mean, it's not really anything else. I mean, sure, the items are nice, but when you resign, you get all that stuff taken away. So, I mean, it's like, if I...
You seriously lost all that shit?
Well, not as of yet, but, you know...
They threatened it?
Yeah, I totally got threatened, but, you know, a lot of people want me to come back, and I've been actually bothered every day about it, like, you know, why'd you leave? Please come back.
We love you, Ron. Don't leave us.
I never planned on actually leaving, but, you know, I just wanted the community to understand, like, you know, I went to the extreme to prove a point. I mean, the position isn't everything people make it come out to be. So, anyways, moving on to other conflicts. Since I'm not a CA at this very second in time, I can talk about the brands thing. Isn't that fun?
And what is the brands thing?
That is straight up favoritism. I am not gonna lie. It's favoritism and it's bullshit. He's working directly with mnemonics. He can go above the GM's heads and just talk to mnemonics. About what? Don't know. Why they chose him?
Pretty much whatever.
Why they chose him? It still beats me, considering anybody can basically report hacks, yada yada yada, like what they actually are. But somehow he got to mnemonics. But anyway, moving on to next. This isn't the Ronald cast. This is Komos and Ronald.
No, I think it's funny listening to you discuss inside secrets with everything.
Well, some people just need to be informed about certain things. Just like Z-Crib's a fag. I bet nobody knew that part. he's trying to date Groff, so... Anyways, would you like to discuss Z-Curb? And how...
No, I don't think we can fit all of Z-Curb in one episode.
Probably not. Probably take 3 or 4. Or maybe just all of them. You know. But yeah, he's cute. He'll never be a CA. It's funny as hell. I already made sure that would never happen. You're welcome, RF community. And Zeke, if you're listening to this, don't hate. Appreciate. I'm doing this for your own good. Actually, I did it for your own good. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
What about the other prospective candidate, Socrates, who also favors himself quite the CA material?
Right? Well, it's really funny because the GMs have to consider everybody. That's the thing. They consider everybody until they find a reason not to consider them. And I was like, Socrates, really? Do I really have to explain this? And Baby was like, no. And then he was unconsidered. Because I had a discussion with her before I resigned about the whole CA thing. But anyways, let's see. I want to hear your thoughts on Red Shinobi. I really do. I haven't really heard your thoughts. People know what my thoughts are. Well, for the most part. Yes and no. There are things that I haven't said.
I really haven't seen him at all on the forums doing anything, really. I don't know him or anything about him, so I really don't see much of anything.
It's that guy Pitch Black Wolf that's been here for a while. And all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere.
See, that guy was hosting that one tournament thing, Majigger?
Right. Well,
and he's got an official trading thread up right now, actually.
Which is gonna die in, like, 2 days. Unless he keeps bumping it.
He's only got 800 posts, so he can't really have done much with that.
Does he have only 800 posts?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't see him going very far right now. Not to say he doesn't have potential, but right now I don't see him getting it.
Of course not right now. He says he doesn't even want it. Or at least... Actually, no. Let me take that back. He says he's not trying to go for it. That doesn't mean that he doesn't want it, which ultimately I think that's what it's all about. It's like, oh, Yoshi's a CA, so I'm going to try. And no offense to you, Red Shinobi. I think you're doing a cool job and everything, but...
If Yoshi can get CA, anybody can get CA.
Well, there's a matter of that, and he's been working with me for over a year, so that's another reason. He's been doing a lot of things underground, or, as I put it, underwater, because there's a lot of pressure underwater, but, yeah, so... Shinobi, you should calm the hell down. You say that you've cared in the past, but you know what, I don't believe it, because you've literally...
You can say it, but you gotta show it.
Right, and at the moment, sure, you seem to have come out of nowhere, and you might have wanted to care about the community before, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean, but seriously, bro, like...
You're gonna make me beep half this podcast, dude.
What? Oh.
You're gonna make me have to beep half your podcast.
Yeah, I know. But
it's no fun. We're listening to a podcast between intelligent individuals, not a communication in Morse code.
Morse code, yeah.
Oh, dear. So what else has been hip-hop hopping along on the forums? Off topics dead as usual. Suggestions is clogged with crap as usual.
Pretty much everything is just bullshit.
More or less. You've got GM True Phase interview up right now.
Oh, yeah, the whole interview thing, that was my idea. But, however, I turned it into a popularity contest. I hope you guys enjoy that.
Popularity contest which you lost, I might point out.
I don't really care. Because you know how many people want me back? Don't be hating.
Oh, actually, by the time this airs, that'll probably be down, which sucks for everybody else who didn't know about it.
What's going to be down?
The interview. It'll be done with by the time this airs.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that seems to be about everybody. You've got the coming back of the real Narufags. You've got last night's big shinobi down where everybody and their mother was a shinobi of various colors. It was like a shinobi gay pride event. Kind of inspiring and at the same time really annoying because everybody's commenting on how you look.
Pretty much, but the whole, let's see, shinobi thing is just like, oh, I'm getting itched here. Just like the stage thing, I mean, it's just boo. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, but Sage was funny, and everybody had some fun with that. And we didn't have to make gay forum names. And it only lasted like a day.
Well, the stage thing lasted, how long did that last? I don't even know.
It didn't last that long.
No, it really didn't.
Not at all. It didn't overstay its welcome.
No, and I think we're diverting from some subject. I don't even know.
We're not diverting from anything.
Sure we are. I'm sure there's something else that we can discuss.
I don't know. I mean, we've discussed the bad, we've discussed the good, we've discussed the lawful neutral.
These people are mad because I'm in this event where I'm not supposed to take the hill. And
you're taking the hill. Gee, there's a surprise.
Koshocker's getting pissed because they keep knocking him off.
Just ram him until he cries.
Actually, no, I keep fucking him up with pro wrestling. He's getting pissed. For those of you that don't know, pro wrestling is actually the best 1-versus-1 scroll out there.
Why is that? Because it makes people rage?
Pretty much. For the most part.
So who do you think was the best CA while you were there, besides you?
God damn it. That would just Rain. I mean, there really is no contest. No contest whatsoever. It was Rain. And for those...
Even when Sky was there?
Fuck yeah!
Even when Seth was still a CA?
Seth cracked under pressure, in all honesty.
So you think Rain is without a doubt the best CA they've ever had besides you?
Yeah. I mean, that goes without saying, I think.
So who do you think would be the best CA besides you?
Well, I mean, it is a contest between Rain and Yoshi at the moment. I mean, Yoshi is trying pretty hard at the moment. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, he's got one thing that Sky did, which was, you know, he'll stop talking to me after the whole CA business because back, let's see, I don't even know when it was, when there was community profiles on Sky, Seth, and I, and all three of us became CAs pretty much at once. Sky stopped talking to me.
Why?
I'm not entirely sure. Because I think it was just before the whole CA business, he just wanted to try and get it along with me. And Seth was just kind of Seth. No offense.
Is that good
Seth.
or bad?
It's bad because I mean,
he's a nice guy. And
yeah.
He didn't really. He just wanted the position to help people. He didn't really want it just so he could dick around with sweet items.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get monthly gifts beforehand. I mean, Groff was the first one that actually got a rare item. Who the fuck knows what he does? I mean, seriously, all he does is piss people off in games. So I don't understand why he's still a CA. But funny thing about CAs, they're all a bunch of pussies.
Why do you say that?
Well, from what I noticed is if something serious goes down on the forums, oh what? Rain randomly logs off, or he'll stay online, but all of a sudden he's busy in game after he's been on MSN and all that on the forums as well. He'll just randomly disappear. And Groff even mentioned before we had powers that, oh, if we had moderation powers, yada yada yada, I would help clean up so much. You know what? He doesn't moderate because he's scared of what the community thinks of him, which is funny as hell. So he'll close a few things or hide a few things, cool, but if anything serious goes down on the forums, don't count on anybody to do anything.
Since you're not a CA anymore, Mr. Paragon of Justice.
People don't like it when I'm a Paragon of Justice, though.
Well, that's kind of how you're billing yourself.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there are times when I've been lazy. I'll admit it. But generally speaking, I wasn't even online to do a lot of things. Like, I missed... What the hell did I miss? Like, it was like 3 weeks ago during the weekend. I missed something. I forgot what it was. Shit. I don't know. I think it was... I forgot.
Who knows? They're doing something new every week.
Yeah, every weekend there's always something going on. But that's funny because I'm never on for it. Not because it's by choice, but because I'm either sleeping or working or at my girlfriend's. So, who's soon to be fiance, maybe. I might just break up with her. I don't know. And that's the first time anybody's ever heard that noise. But, anyways, we need Como's views as well. I feel like I've been talking this entire time.
Current CAs, I mean, nobody really likes Groff, but there's really no reason to DCA him. I mean, it's more work than it's really worth. And Rain helps. He's good. Smugleaf is...
Smugleaf.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah, what do you think of Demi?
I didn't know he was still a CA. I never even see him on anymore. I just see him on League of Legends now. It's the only time I see him. And when I do see him in Rumble Fighter, he's always on Demi Soul. He's not on the CA account. So I just thought he was DCA'd. I don't know, who am I missing? Anybody?
Let's see. I don't think so, but, I mean, if anybody deserved to be replaced, who do you think it would be?
Probably Groff.
Sadly.
Yeah, it's just kinda there. And he's almost at Captain Destiny tier typing.
Nobody can even match him.
Yeah, but he's close. He's definitely close. And I think once you get close to Captain Destiny tier, you just need to stop.
Pretty much.
So who do you think is the best candidate to get the new CA position if OGP makes one?
Not to flatter you, but either you or Axie.
Why would you say us?
Well, for several reasons. I mean, intelligence definitely plays a part. And you can't be a CA without... Well, never mind. I'll take that back.
I mean, we've got Grog.
That's why I take that back.
He's not stupid, but he's not the brightest cookie in the jar either.
If there was a bright cookie in the jar, I'd be kind of nervous, bro.
We're playing Fallout 3 here, alright? Just go on.
Okay. In Fallout 3 terms, and yes, I agree with you. He's not the brightest radiated cookie in the jar. Anyways, oh hell, I don't know, man. You guys you've done a lot in the past. I mean, Axie has done his share of...
He makes every one of those newest sticky threads whenever something comes out.
Well, unfortunately, what I have to say about those threads is, like, anybody can do them. Anybody can do
Yeah,
them.
I did one once.
I was actually disappointed at his Metal Shop thread.
Really?
Well, mainly because... Well, hang on. Killing somebody. Mainly because all he did was list, okay, here's the prices for this, here's what medals give for these boss modes. Anybody can see that. I mean, you can go in-game, you can make a DH room, and boom, there you go. You can actually see the medals, see what everything costs. I mean, that's not really a big thing, chicken wing.
So you were looking for more of an explanation as to how, what, where, how it worked?
Well, I guess I would have rather have seen, like, okay, in 2 minutes you can get 10 medals, or if you do this, you get more experience, a little less medals, here's your carrot gain, this is what happens if you have, let's see, one of those luck things. This is how many carrots you'll make, how many you'll save. This is what you'll accomplish by either saving medals or actually getting what you want. You know, what kind of stats and that sort of thing. Because you can make a decent critical set with some of the stuff that's in there. And that would be 3,000 instead of spending 9,000 on pants. But I guess I would have just expected something more in-depth from him instead of getting that easy sticky.
Which was then de-stickied.
Oh, it was? Huh. Oh, good.
Yeah, they went through and de-stickied a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and it's getting full again.
Figures.
Yeah, they did sticky everything. It's the GM's bukkake fetish.
Bukkake. But yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and do my own, do some research, actually make a good guide for people. Because
I don't think they need it really right now because they're pretty much learning now. Everybody's running Vlad hell and failing terribly. Good pro tip, you don't get the medals if you fail terribly. And Vlad hell is one place you're very likely to fail terribly.
Pretty much. I mean, it's not the most logical of things. But anyway, moving on to next. Next CA.
Is there next? Oh, next CA.
I would choose you over Axie. Not like unbiased.
Favoritism. That's what everybody
Favoritism! Yeah, fuck yeah, favoritism, fuck yeah.
8 million threads. Favoritism!
Pretty much.
It's funny because I've been a member of OGP longer than every single GM on the team right now.
So have I.
Yeah, but I'm cooler. I'm hip. I'm in with the kids. You're just ex-CA war. Not even a CA anymore.
Yeah, I know. That might change. It's been popular demand that I come back. I mean, even Corcor's pissed, and he's not even with OG.
He's not even in the country.
He's not even in the country. He's also affected by it, but anyways, let's see what other conflicts do we have? We should bring up something else. I don't know. I feel like we're missing something. This has been one amazing improv, I can say that much.
We're running on half an hour.
Are we really?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like 2-3 minutes?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like 10. Oh well, we should probably end it now.
Alright, yeah, okay. So this has been player conflicts. More like a discussion of random shit, seemingly.
About players.
Yeah.
So, this is War and Como signing off.
Well, actually, it's Dracticus now, so don't be a dick.
This is XCA War, now Dracticus and Comos signing off with burned asses.